Welcome back, Southwest Florida, and thanks for sticking with us. Here's a look at our live camera network across the area. The cloudy start to the day, overcast skies for most of the area. You can see the breeze along the San Carlos Park sky cam, along with the overcast skies, as well as from the Punta Gorda Pickleplex. If you look closely, the American flag not blowing around too much, fortunately for our pickle players out there right now. But here's a look at Doppler 3X. Some passing showers along coastal Collier County. Other than that, though, most of the showers are offshore. So I had previously been tracking some rain here through parts of Sanibel. That's now eased up and pretty much left that area dry. So temperatures right now, and the main focus as we work through today, will be the warmth. Right now, stepping outside, 85 degrees already at this point in the morning for Punta Gorda, 83 for Immokalee, Ave Maria, down through Golden Gate and downtown Naples. But also tracking a very muggy start to the day. So this previously was just into that oppressive category. Now we're right there on the cusp of the oppressive and muggy category with dew points at 75 degrees. Still much more sticky outside and much greater humidity than what we typically see throughout this time of year. It's been a while since it's been this humid. It almost feels like a summer morning here in Southwest Florida. Wind speeds right now also feeling the breeze so far between about 15 to upwards of 20 miles per hour. 17 mile per hour sustained winds for Bonita, 20 for Marco Island and Naples, close to 20 in Clewiston right now, and this will continue to be the case all day long today, especially as we head into the rest of this, the rest of this morning is the early afternoon, 12 o'clock, 2 p.m. Really going to keep up with the breeze, and that tapers off ever so slightly later on into the evening hours. Here's a look at today's high temperatures as we're tracking still warmer than average conditions. Typically for this time of year, we're topping out around 83 degrees. I've got 88 in the forecast for Fort Myers, 85 for Marco Island, Clewiston, Moorhaven, 88 degrees as well for Punta Gorda and Arcadia with some isolated showers possible, mainly for those of us along the coast. So more of what we've already been seeing so far this morning, some spot showers, maybe some storms for those of us right along and west of I-75 as Rafael and the moisture associated with Rafael works its way farther and farther off into the Gulf. So those of us east of the interstate, it's really going to be just a cloudier day, a warm and humid day, not so much going to see much in the way of rain. Here's a look at Hurricane Rafael, 100 mile per hour category 2 storm. So as of the 10 a.m. advisory, this is steadily continuing to weaken. It will continue to slowly meander its way farther to the west and weaken as it does so. Take a look at your 7 and 10 day forecast. A stray shower in the forecast for your Friday, Saturday, so we dry things up significantly, keeping things warm all week long, above average in the upper 80s. This is a category 2 hurricane in the southeast Gulf of Mexico. However, this is moving away from Florida, which is the good news. We are feeling the influences of this system with the tropical moisture that is sliding across the state and tracking farther and farther to the west. So we're tracking, I'm tracking here some showers across the area, but I want to take a closer look at the 10 a.m. advisory for the National Hurricane Center just to get this out of the way for you. 100 mile per hour winds, still holding that category 2 status, tracking to the west-northwest right around 9 miles per hour. This is going to continue to generally track almost due westward over the next several hours into tomorrow and slowly but surely weaken as it does so. No concern for Florida when it comes to the system. Right now, here's a look at the showers thanks to the moisture from Rafael and now storms firing up. So mainly focused on southern Collier County right now from Everglades City, parts of Copeland, riding up 41, washing over Marco Island, Goodland, as well as Isle of Capri, and now sneaking up into the Naples area. Right around 8 to 10 lightning strikes over the last few minutes. You can see some pockets of heavy rain where you're seeing reds here right along the coast. This is all tracking and actually some rainfall rates here right around half an inch, if not just shy of 3/4 of an inch per hour in some of the heavier parts of the cell. However, all of these showers are moving pretty quickly, right around 35 miles per hour to the northwest. So that's a heads up to the NCH Baker Hospital area, Lake Park Elementary. Here around 12:19, 12:20, you'll start to see some of this rain wash on through with some solid duration there, as this is a large area of some showers. You can see from the Collier County EOC Skycam the overcast conditions and the rain actually coming down. You see some raindrops on the Skycam. More of those overcast conditions across all of Southwest Florida at the moment. You see that from the Lake Okeechobee waterfront in the Moorhaven area up into Punta Gorda. Today, tracking isolated showers a warm day as well as a breezy day. Winds between 15 to 20 miles per hour on and off today. You can see the winds have calmed down a little bit for Collier County, but now it's picking up 17, 18 mile per hour sustained winds in Glades and Hendry County right now, all the way up into DeSoto County. Here's a look at today's forecast high temperatures as we work our way into the next couple of hours. We're going to top out in the upper 80s today, still running several degrees warmer than average. Here's a look at future track showing the likely ongoing isolated areas of rain and storms for mainly our coastline communities throughout the rest of this afternoon. Once we hit 6, 7 o'clock, we could still see some spotty areas of rain, but I really think that tapers off big time, and we keep things mainly dry for later on tonight. And speaking of dry, Rafael continues to track westward, and it drags in its wake dry air across the state of Florida, looking to dry up or forecast significantly for tomorrow and Saturday. Just quickly here, I want to touch on this disturbance, a trough near the Leeward Islands. Low-end chances of development looking unlikely. However, if you have family or friends you plan on being in the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, or the Southeast Bahamas, you may encounter some rain here over the next couple of days. Friday, Saturday, hot, near 90 degrees. We keep up with the upper 80s until the end of next week.